Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming to Deb Chanel's 48th World, where we do the bold and the beautiful reviews. Okay, we're going to be discussing or me narrating for you guys and giving you my visuals for Wednesday's episode, September the 7th, 2016. The summary that they give us is Steffy learns that Ivy has returned to Forrester Creations and all hell breaks loose. Wyatt pleads with Quinn for the sake of his marriage to Steffy to take her jewelry line to another company. Okay, we're going to the first scene. We have Ivy is followed by Pam into the Forrester Creations office. Both women are going over the ins and outs about working with Quinn again. Pam don't think it's a good idea, but hey, Ivy wants to be back. She wants to be in the jewelry line again, but I think she's come back to LA not necessarily for a jury exposure and getting back into the business. She wants Leon back. She just needs a little nudge to that effect. And the writers are writing it perfectly in that storyline plot. Then we go to Steffy is greeting her cousin Ivy like she's a plague or something. And Stephanie hears from Ivy that she might be working again with Quinn. And of course, Stephanie is giving her the 411 as well as the 911 on Quinn. And that, hey, your position may not be here long anyway because we're trying to get rid of Quinn. All right. But anyway, you kind of looking a lot like me lately, Ivy. What's up with the new look? So I was like, playing her part, trying to be, mysterious and all of this, not to let her let on that, hey, she really does have feelings for Liam. And she's not trying to understand why Steffi is, going out her way trying to leave her marriage that she said she was solid with to go try to play footsies again with Liam. So we just let that pretty much play out. Then we go to Wyatt. Wyatt comes over to see Quinn at the Forest Creations office about why is she still working at Forest Creations and why is she not left Eric. His marriage is in such turmoil and he just want her relationship to end so he can take place again. But why are you barking up the wrong tree, baby? You need to go be asking these questions to your wife. Why can't she stay and work things out under one roof? Why does she have to go live with her brother and then see Liam secretly on the side like she's divorced woman or a separated woman legally trying to become possibly divorced? I mean, check your wife. Don't check your mother. Okay? Anyway, then we go to Liam is over at Force Creations also talking with Thomas about getting Stephanie to end her marriage to Wyatt. Thomas seems to be wishy-washy to me on this subject because, he's all pro Liam, this, that, and the other. Now he's like, oh, I'm really not trying to really get in it, but I understand your point. I'm still going to be on your side, though. So I'm like, okay, which side are you on, Thomas? I'm not understanding which subject matter you're following. Hey, either you're going to stay out of it, either you're going to be on Liam's team, pro getting him back with Steffi, or you're going to be on Wyatt's team. I mean, you're too much. You need to just remove yourself, just like everybody wants Queen to remove herself from situations and trying to be manipulative. That's all you, Steffi, Thomas, Bridge, Brooke, all y'all are doing, and number scheming. So how can y'all call the pot black if the kettle's the same color too? So I'm not understanding that. Anyway, we go to Wyatt. Wyatt's telling Quinn none of Stephanie's family wants you at the office or really in their family. So why are you trying to stay a part of something that everybody's trying to uproot you from? And your situation as far as living quarters with Eric. Wyatt needs to fall all the way back and have several seats in the auditorium, okay? Anyway, Steffi notices that Ivy's looking a lot like her these days. Her outfit, her hair, her accent. She's trying to drop her whole Australia accent and trying to be more European with the pronunciations of different words she's trying to express out of her mouth. Anyway, Ivis is questioning Steffi's marriage to Wyatt and her moving out on him. So, pretty much Ivis was deflecting Steffi's questions. And Steffi does pretty much the same thing to her. We go to commercial, we come back. We have Quinn is trying to reason with Wyatt about her future with Eric and Steffi's behavior and demeanor about him, about his relationship with her and her son's Wyatt and Steffi's relationship. Quinn is not giving up on Eric. So Wyatt, you need to really fall all the way back. Again, start at home, honey. Start with your wife. You left your mother to join with your wife. Y'all became one. So you need to handle that battle with your wife. Mother ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay? Because mother's just manipulative all the way around anyway. On any given day, in any given situation when it pertains to their daughter, their mother. I mean, their daughter or their son. So come with it, okay? Anyway, we go to Wyatt. Wyatt is talking about Liam using these situations to get closer to Steffy. Okay, and Wyatt is absolutely right. And and Thomas is really trying to be, a part of that. So I'm like, I'm right with you. Why are you gonna play the fence on both sides and then look like an idiot at the end, Thomas? I just don't understand. Okay, then we go to Ivy. Ivy and Steffi still talking about her moving out on Wyatt. Liam and Thomas make small talk about Quinn. Then we go to Quinn runs into Ivy at the office, and she go on and tell her that she talked with Eric, and Eric thought it was a very good idea bringing back Ivy to the company and her working on the Quinn's direction on the jury line. And he said yes. So she gets all giddy and happy about that. But I mean, why would he not let his own sibling, not sibling, but family member, his niece, come back into the company? She ain't leave on bad terms or anything. So I'm like, what's the problem? They family. She's a Forrester. Get with it. Okay. However, Quinn also tells her she needs her to help her with something. She needs her to do something for her, and that is to keep Liam away from Steffi. Ivy looks confused at Quinn's request. We go to commercial. We come back. Wyatt comes over to support Horatio. He really hadn't left. He just went into another department and talks with Thomas. Thomas is outside on the roof exercising about, he wants to come over and talk with his brother-in-law about Steffi. Prior to him leaving the company and going back over to Spencer Publications, I guess. Then Thomas tells why he can't get involved. Why then tells Thomas Liam is a factor and you support him more than me. And I'm your brother-in-law. And Thomas looks surprised at Wyatt's response. Okay. Then we go to Liam. Finally goes to Stephanie's office, talk with her, and this plan of action that they have going on to oust Quinn out of the forced duration and possibly out of Eric's life. Finally. Then we have Steffi tells Liam about Ivy. Ivy's back. Liam gets a little confused about that whole situation. Ivy's not sure she can go along with Quinn's plan to distract Liam from Steffi. Quinn is encouraging again. Not a good look, Quinn. I mean, if you're going to set the tone, you could have just said, you know what, dog, Liam is single, but he's still running out to Steffi. Hey, if you wanted to try to get him away from Steffi and get him back in your clutches, this is a good opportunity for you to go after him. But that's all she had to say, you know what I'm saying? And, left it alone. But she's actually plotting and planning and, setting the tone of what she should do on every given day to get Liam interested in her again. But she could do that on her own. So, Quinn, yes, you're towing a thin line, baby girl. You're towing a thin line. Back off, okay? We go to commercial. We come back. We have Thomas tells Wyatt, you do understand why Steffi's left or why she left you because of Quinn, right? But Wyatt is telling Thomas Liam needs to stay away from Steffi also to let the playing field be better so they can probably get back together and be on one accord. Because right now it's not his fault that Eric Forrester invited and wanted his mother to come live with him and put her in the Forrester Creations business line as one of their top jury line professionals, to accent their apparel. So, and I'm right there with him. Okay, no, he had nothing to do with that. That was Eric Forrester. So why ain't nobody jumping on him, which they are. They're trying to oust him out the company as well as Quinn. So it's going to be a hot mess on that end altogether. But, Stephanie's just too much, okay, for anybody to swallow. She needs to go away to Paris or somewhere. But anyway, we're going to leave that situation. We go to Liam is not understanding why Ivy wants to work with Quinn. He thought she didn't like Quinn from all the comings and goings in their past. Ivy's telling Quinn, you want me to win Liam back? Quinn tells Ivy, if you do what I tell you to do, Liam will be yours once again. Then we have Liam is asking Steffi to come over to his house and just hang out. And I'm like, what the hell wrong with Liam? Liam, she's a married woman. How she gonna hang out with you and that was your ex-wife and you trying to get her back? How does that look, Liam? How morally does that look? Okay? You getting on my nerves. Then we have, Liam still trying to convince her and telling her he wants a life with her again. I mean, Liam, let the girl get a divorce before you be throwing all this stuff out. She already know how you feel. She knows. That's why she comes over there and want to play all those puppy dog eyes looking and trying to feel like she's just so distressed and this, that, and the other, and she can't take it. And, you know, she's off her keel. She's not on even keel no more. She's rocking, you know, back and forth. I'm like, forget you and Steffy. Please go to the orbit and never return, okay? And get close to the sun so y'all can, like, burn up a little bit, okay? And have some sunburns going on, because y'all are too ridiculous. Oh, too ridiculous. And I'm about to ship wide off along with y'all too, because I can't take his pleading with his mom trying to make her life end so his can begin. I'm like, really? This is not the circle of life, man. Not in that form or fashion anyway. Okay. But anyway, we go to Ivy. Ivy's asking Quinn, what exactly do you want me to do? Quinn says if she still has plans or feelings for Liam, she needs to operate on them, as you know, put them out in the orbit or atmosphere and get to work on that. She needs to keep Liam away from Steffy. And that's pretty much was it, guys, for the Bold and the Beautiful that aired on Wednesday, September the 7th. I will be getting to the 8th, the 6th, and a little further back. Continue to watch my channel, catch up with me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.